Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to personally welcome to our gorgeous little community. I'm making this video for you guys today. It is going to be a review demo, kind of trying out with you guys the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. I do have it in the shade, what is this? One Linen. I believe this is the second to lightest shade they have. Clearly I need a really light shade. However, they do have a huge range of shade selections, so don't worry, they will most likely have yours. And worst case scenario, you can buy like a really light one and just a little darker one and mix them. I did try this out for you guys. I wanted to see how it holds up throughout the day. I do have quite a bunch of errands to run today, so I will be checking back with you guys so you can see how it is. I just applied the foundation and a little bit of a stay matte powder and some bronzer and blush. I did not add any concealer because it does say that this is a foundation and concealer in one. So I wanted to see how that would work out. That's why I don't have any concealer on, which is super weird for me, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to see how it holds up. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just keep watching. Like I said, we are going to be using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. Now, this foundation does claim that it is a couple things. Now it says it's foundation and concealer in one for a natural beyond perfected look that lasts all day. It's lightweight, moisturizing makeup covers thoroughly without clogging pores. Color stays true even through sweat and humidity. For complete coverage, dot all over face and blend. Uses the unique applicator to spot conceal, and it is oil free. Now, alright, so I am going to be applying it while blending it out with my damp beauty blender. But this foundation actually brings a doe foot applicator, which I think it's pretty freaking cool. So it does say that you should like dot it over with the doe foot applicator and then blend it out. You don't want to blend your foundation with this because it won't look good. So I'm just gonna pretty much do what it says. I'm gonna just put this all over it. Now I might not use concealer today. I might just use this guy. Since it does say that it conceals and does, it's like everything in one. So we're gonna try that out. Now for some reason my cheeks are very red today. I am just gonna spritz this with a little bit of this e.l.f. Makeup setting spray. And we're just gonna tap this all over. I really, really hope this is my tone, or my shade, I should say. It does look like it's way darker than me, and of course it is. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna be too dark, but now I realize that it is. Now we could probably make this work. This foundation is super, super, affordable. Like honestly, for the amount that you get, and it is Clinique, I feel like it's super affordable. I was expecting it to be super expensive, but it actually wasn't. And my phone keeps going off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do feel like it's darker than me, but I feel like we can make this work. As long as I bring it down a little bit, and summer is coming up. Well, in Canada, but it is coming up, and I feel like I might get the teeny bit darker, so that would work. It does feel super lightweight. I wonder how it would be if I were to like blend this out with an actual brush and not the beauty blender. I'm not gonna try that out because of pretty much most of my brushes are pretty gunky right now, so I do have to wash them. I will be doing that today. Alright, now the foundation does feel very lightweight. Even though I've pretty much applied a whole bunch, like I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of foundation, and that's always good because I do like to have full coverage. You guys know I love packing it on, but I don't like to seem like super cakey. And I feel like this doesn't feel cakey at all. Like just like this, I feel like it's super good. The foundation is not like, it's not matte. Well, I probably, doesn't it say? No, it is a luminous. It just says, for a natural look, it's lightweight and moisturizing. Yeah, it just says it's complete coverage. Doesn't really say whether it's like matte or luminous. However, I feel like it's not a matte, super like matte foundation because your face doesn't look dry at all. And it does kind of feel like it has a little bit of, like I do feel like it does give me like a natural glow right here. And like I said, I just have moisturizer on. I don't have an actual primer or anything. But I do feel like it's giving me like a little natural glow. My eyes are super dark. You guys know this already. Now the lights keep changing in here. It's because the sun is like having a temper tantrum right now, and it's like just going in and out. Even though my blinds are closed, but the sun's still coming in because when it does decide to come in, it comes in strong. Now I don't, like I said, I don't want to wear a concealer because I want to see how it works, like just like this. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit under my eyes because you guys know my eyes are crazy, and that's my phone again. My eyes are super dark. I've been running around trying to get everything ready, and I've been going to bed super late, and I've been waking up early, so my dark circles are just out of whack as per usual. Alright, so that's pretty much as light as they're gonna go just with the foundation itself. Well, it is giving me an even tone everywhere, so that's good. And I applied pretty much the same, or at least I think I applied the same on both sides of my face. And like I said, it doesn't, I don't know if maybe on camera, but it doesn't seem like I'm wearing a whole bunch of product. At least I don't think it does. I don't want to use a powder foundation to set it because I don't want the shade or the whatever, not the shade, the consistency of the actual foundation to change or anything. I don't want it to last. I want to see what the foundation does all on its own. So what I'm going to do is just apply this Stay Matte powder. It is now I am going to be taking this, where is it? Lately I just can't find my brushes. I'm going to grab this Real Techniques eye setting brush. What is it? Yeah, it's a setting brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit and pass this right underneath my eyes because lately I've been getting a lot of creasing under there. And even though I'm not applying any extra concealer, I don't want to see creasing under there at all. I'm just going to tap it out a little bit with the Beauty Blender. Again, there's nothing on this. And I'm just going to put that same Rimmel powder on here. Alright, so that's done. I'm not going to be contouring or anything like that because I don't want to. So what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of bronzer just to like darken my face a little bit. And this thing keeps ruining my palette. And so what I'm going to do is just take my Cheekathon palette and I'm going to apply the Hoola bronzer right here. And I'm going to take this on my Real Techniques bronzer brush. And I'm just going to apply it just in the usual areas to darken up the face a little bit. Alright, and now I'm going to take some of that Dandelion blush, just a little tiny bit. Because even though I want to test the foundation, I still don't want to look crazy when I go out. Alright, so that's done. And I'm just going to take that brush again, nothing extra. I just want to sort of blend out that blush a little bit. So I'm not really a blush person because I'm like, my cheeks are already super red all the time. And the last thing I'm going to do is just apply a little tiny bit of highlight. Just a very small amount. Nothing crazy. Now, right off the bat, what is this? Oh, it's my hair. Now, right off the bat, there's just a couple things that I realized right now. First of all, I do feel like it's super lightweight. I don't know about it being full coverage, just because I just put that, the foundation with this, I blended it out with the Beauty Blender, and I did set it with that Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but I do still see my freckles right here. Usually I always see them. I end up covering them with concealer all the time afterwards, and like with my my highlighting powders. So I do end up concealing them that way. But right now I'm gonna try and come in closer, and hopefully you guys can see that. Just right here, I see all my freckles, especially this one's the darkest one I have. And like right here on my nose as well, and then all of them all throughout here. And this one, it's not like a dark spot, that's a freckle, it's like one of my darkest ones. So I do see them throughout here, and obviously I do see this freckle I have up here. It's all there. Now I'm pretty sure if I wanted to build it up, because it does say it is buildable, it probably would be buildable. It's just I don't feel comfortable adding so much more foundation without a primer on, just because I'm afraid of like what it's gonna end up looking like. So, but other than that, I do feel like the foundation's pretty good. Like I said, I do see like it's giving me like a natural glow. Sorry guys, I had to run out. I forgot I had lunch cooking, and I just heard like a lot of sizzling, and I was like, ah, shit, it's burning. So that's a side note. Don't ever leave food cooking while you're making a video, because you're gonna forget, like me, and I kind of burned it just a little tiny bit. So like I said, I do feel like it's giving me like a sort of natural glow, besides like the highlight that I applied here. But I still see my freckles here, but I didn't apply like an extra amount there, or I did not apply a concealer. Most likely just because I have dark circles, I will most likely not be wearing the foundation and as a concealer as well, like all in one. Probably wouldn't do that. I'll probably apply a concealer over that. Not today, because like I said, I just want to see how it works on its own. But in the future, when I do use it just regularly, I'm gonna be applying a concealer over it. And on you guys a little later, just to see how the foundation's holding up. Hopefully this video is not gonna be super long, and it's gonna be super helpful for you guys. That way you can see whether you want to get this foundation or not, and let's see how it works out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, so I totally forgot to take my camera with me again, so I wasn't able to show you guys kind of like updates throughout the day. But as you can see, it is now 11:47 p.m. Whoa. So it's now 11:48 p.m. and as you guys can see, I still have my foundation pretty much on. I'll come a little closer so you guys can see. It's still pretty much the same. I do feel like I got some creasing down here, but lately I feel like that happens with everything that I put under my eyes. And even from the beginning, you guys could see my freckles through here, all throughout, and here as well. So that didn't really change. I feel like the coverage was really good. It did stay on throughout the day. I even feel like my lipstick came off a little bit. I was out all day running errands, jumping in and out of the car, going to different stores. I had lunch, I had dinner, and now I'm coming back home and it's still on. So it's really, it does stay on for a really long time. About it being full coverage, the bits that I put on, well, I did put on a lot, but I didn't like pack it on because it is buildable. You could definitely add more to it. I did not put that much on, and that's probably why you could still see my freckles in some areas. But other than that, I feel like it's really good. Like I'm trying to look, sorry, that was my phone. I'm like looking in my mirror here, and it looks really good. Like everywhere I put foundation, it's still pretty much there. But yeah, other than that, it's still on. I feel like usually the first thing to go is always my nose, and I feel like it's still there, like it's still covered. I do feel like it's a little red now. I touch my lipstick and I touch it out. But it's pretty good. Like I don't have any creasing just down here pretty much. Just under my eyes and on my lids because I didn't use a lid primer and I didn't put any concealer on. I just put pretty much the foundation on that powder. But overall, I feel like it's pretty good. Like I really do recommend the foundation's pretty stinking good. Like I have not, usually I have to like touch up my makeup throughout the day like with some powder or something like that. But I feel like I did not have to do this at all. And if you see all that back there, sorry, it's just I went out and I took all my brushes out so I could wash them. So that's pretty much just there chilling. But ignore that. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the foundation's pretty good. You guys can always try like a sample size and see if it works out for you. Honestly, I felt like it was really good for me. I'm definitely going to be wearing it more often now, especially now that I'm planning on getting a little darker, so it will work for me. I won't have to like drag it all the way down and use a bunch of bronzer down here. So, but like I said, I'm definitely planning on using it a lot more. I think I just broke my nail. No. So yeah, I do feel like it's really great. I definitely recommend it for you if you're looking for a foundation that's full coverage and it, like it says, like even through sweat and like day, it's still on. Like it's still on for me, and that's a hassle for me. Other than my Mary Kay, I feel like no foundation stays on all day for me, and this one definitely did the trick. It passed the test. So I do recommend it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the video. If you guys have any questions or would like to see anything else, feel free to leave all the questions and comments in the comment area, whatever the thing's called. And I'm also gonna link my social media so you guys can follow me there. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.